EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Baltimore Ravens and our home team. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So out they come for their opening drive of this ball game. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go play fake with Jackson. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Brought in at the 41. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now.
Another carry for him. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. back to the well again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Jukes one defender. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
From the 36. Massive hit. The ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
He's on the move. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders first.
win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. He breaks a tackle, and he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. One of the tight ends in motion left. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now we're on the counter. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So we're through one here. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. And he's set. First down yardage.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Let's go now.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. Is into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coach. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Play action now with Jackson. Called in left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down throw for Jackson. He's got Andrews. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Lamar off the play fake. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes the impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
That's completed right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Raiders and this running back headed back out for a new series. They have played lights out on offense, scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from Oakland. It's the Raiders looking at 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. The give here on 2nd. Stiff arm success. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready? Let's go.
Now a give on the counter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in Brock for this next snap.
Still 3rd down.
After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll try and throw it here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay, ready?
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go, here we go.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And in, touchdown, Las Vegas. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, here's Lamar. Finds a man, right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On first down, Jackson able to hit Robinson, complete. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Lamar throwing again. Finding Flowers. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Jackson yet again. This one's caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're now halfway through to side. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Raiders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Here's the one back on the handoff. down to the 44-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Finds a big lane. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They give it to him again. Runs it in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return. And he'll go down shy the end zone.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring 1. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. An option give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? And they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And the way they have just been running it right through this defense all game, Brock, it's really been astounding to see an NFL defense defeated so soundly.
You just don't expect to see a defense at this level of football get worked so much on the ground. Every unit prides itself, at least a little bit, on being an old-school throwback team who can win a slugfest in the trenches. Get this ground game, they've been doing all the slugging here.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. 77 Let's go.
Back to throw. Setting up the screen. line to limit the gain to a yard. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Pickup of 0 on the play, and that leaves them with 4th and 6. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burn them with the surprise play.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass. Oh, he loses the